McLovin, the poll question from the first hour.
Okay, I put up without your permission a slightly strange poll question, but relevant. If it's a coin flip, do you go for two or kick the extra point? Because that seems like the number one issue of the NFL season so far. There was like 6 games yesterday that had controversial 2-point conversions. And the results are, by the way, 57% go for two.
Well, it depends on how good my team is, how good my defense is. If I'm Romeo Crennel and the Texans, like I'm listening to Rich Gannon, who's a former MVP, and he says, kick the extra point. So I'm trusting what he's saying in the moment there. And I like when you have a play that you feel like is, the percentages, the odds are in our favor. But I also have to wonder, if we miss this, are we capable of stopping you? Are we capable of preventing you from getting a touchdown and the extra point? Now, if you get the 2-point conversion, okay, that's different. And plus, as an offense, when you get on the field, you're not necessarily thinking of, we got to get a touchdown. It's we got to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So you raise the degree of difficulty. But in that moment, I would have just kicked the extra point. Tennessee, give them credit. They came down, they scored. Derrick Henry was wonderful. And you start looking at those numbers. If you were going to give out an MVP right now, this is an undefeated team, Derrick Henry would probably be at the top of the list. Russell Wilson has been wonderful. And Mahomes has been good. Lamar Jackson's been good. But you're talking about value. And I have maintained for years now, Russell Wilson is as valuable, if not more so, to his team than any other quarterback.
This is how Russ loses it every year.
I know.
He dominates September, and then we need a new story.
And that's what I said. Hey, you don't win the Heisman in September. You're not going to win the MVP. But we've started earlier and earlier of the coronation of MVP. Like Aaron Rodgers, MVP. Russell Wilson, MVP. And now it's Derrick Henry. But what Derrick Henry means to that team, the defense, Ryan Tannehill, cannot be understated. I'm not saying he's going to win. I'm glad he's getting some attention. He deserves to get that attention because that is a old school throwback running back where guys it's called making a business decision where you decide you're not going to tackle him because you don't want to get hurt. Yeah, McLovin.
You could argue Romeo Crennel did the right thing because he wanted to give Deshaun Watson a chance to win it, go up by 9, because he knew the defense couldn't stop them. So he basically knew they were going to score a touchdown, and they probably couldn't stop Henry on a 2-point conversion. I just can't see them stopping them.
I only know what I said in the moment, and that's when Rich Gannon was saying, kick the extra point. So that was, like, I didn't have a strong opinion on it, but I didn't trust the Texans defense no matter what.